Hey guys, Jewel here with another exciting YouTube video. So this is part 3 of my how to do a sew-in series, and I am almost done with the closure piece. This one section I don't really have a braid at the front for it to grip onto, so I'm going to have to figure something out for that. This is probably going to be the last tutorial part of the video. Now, as you can see there on this, and I didn't show you in the last one how I took it off because, and I'm kind of glad because it did not turn out good for me that time. You want to make sure you keep it rolled out flat and you just roll it out, because if you don't, then it will end up tangled like mine did, and it freaked me out really, really bad. I was like, oh my gosh, mommy, I don't know what to do, but my mom helped me. You know, my mom's amazing. So, yeah. So you just take out the first pin because, well, if you get the quay, whatever, and it's doubled, and it's really thin, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to lay it down flat. So this is going to be here, and I'm just going to roll it out like so, okay? Oops. That's why it was weird. Okay. Alright. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to lay it out flat. And I'm going to take something sturdy to clip it to my desk, which is where I am right now, and that will help keep it from getting tangled any more than it already is. So you want to keep that in mind when you're undoing this, and just kind of clip it as you go, because it will get longer and longer, because it's a lot of hair. So what I'm going to do with the 12-inch is I am going to, hold on, let me finish unwrapping this and then I'll be good. And that's an annoying thing about this, is the way they wrap it, because it almost encourages it to be tangled when you're finally finished taking it out. But yeah, I'm taking out the last two. Okay, one. Yeah, be careful not to lose those, because these are pins, so if you were to step on it or a child were to get to it, that would be really bad, because they are pins, and you know, they'll hurt and they'll go in your foot or whatever. Okay, so here it is unraveled, and this is still split in half, and as you can see in the center it's like a little caught there, but that's okay. I'll fix that in a second. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of this, and I usually don't cut mine. Now on this one, it's very, some tracks they don't have a clear side, but this side clearly has the shorter hair, so I'm going to have to make sure this is face down on my head. Now for this side, I'm going to take it and I'm just going to sew one right here. Okay, so I know how long that is. It needs to be that long, okay? And I like to give a little bit of extra room. If I need to, I can always tuck it under the first track on the other, you know, under another track or on top of whatever. But I like to have a little extra as opposed to being too short. So there we go. This is all I need for this section right here. And that will help it fall and frame my face a little bit better. And this is the 12-inch again, because I don't want to use the 13. I already used all the 14. But I want to make sure it frames my face right. You know, you don't want it to fall weird, because it can if you don't frame it right. So, okay. So, oh, thread. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm not going to worry about which side is which right now, because it doesn't really matter. I'm not actually putting it in my hair. So, it's going to go from here to here. Right, yeah. To right behind my right at my ear, okay? And that just helps for it to fall in your face, because actually you really do want it to be in your face and not like too perfect, because too perfect just always looks bad. So yeah, I just cut two pieces. So this is the piece for this side, and there's a bunch of hair that just got cut here. That's kind of annoying. But what I'm going to do with this is, I don't even know. I'm just going to lay it on my bed right now. Just a second. Alright, so I laid that on my bed, just got it out of my way. I'm going to fold it up or something before my dog gets to it. Whatever. I'm going to see what my mom suggests for storing it. So after she tells me, then I'll tell you. Okay, so I've got these two pieces, and these are going to frame my face. Keep in mind, I have a braid going right here that starts here and it goes there, so that's actually perfect. I'm just going to sew it on that braid. And then the same thing for this side. I've got a braid right here, and it just goes around, and I'm just going to sew this piece onto that braid. For the rest of my head, I am going to use the 13-inch. Well, for about up until I get to like here, and for like I'm going to do like 2 rows here and 1 row here of 13. So I'm going to go start over on the side, go around, and then come back to halfway for the 13 because I want some layers and I don't want to have to cut too much. And then after that I'm going to take the 12 and I'm going to finish it up, I think. I'm not positive, but I think that's what I'm going to do, and I'll tell you in my 4th video if that's what I end up doing. I don't have any thread in here or the needle with me because I was in the bathroom looking in the mirror, moving my glasses so I could see where the part was and everything, all that stuff. But I'm going to see if I can find something that I can put in my hair so it can grip, so I can hold this section down, because that's the only thing that I have left for my closure. It's just this little part right here. What I suggest when you're doing your closure is sew the back down first, right where the part starts. Make sure you know where it is, and then sew one side completely, and then sew the other side completely, because it just makes it go a little bit easier. The positioning, slow and steady wins the race. Always make sure you go slow and check often, because mine, I had to take it down. It took me 2 tries to get it. The second time was the charm for me, but it's not always the case. So yeah, keep that in mind. So as for the length, it's nice length. I like it. I think it's a good length on me. I wouldn't go any longer because that looks kind of fake, but I really like it. So I'll come back when I am done and just tell you how I'm going to cut it, things like that. So see you guys later. Bye.